What's up, guys? What's up, GM Squad? Greater Marlin here, and today we have we're gonna be talking about the new Venom trailer that came out. So, first Venom trailer came out like a few months ago, and honestly, I thought it was okay. I thought I was not really interested, but now this trailer makes me very interested in the movie. So, kind of gonna go through a little breakdown, kind of try to fit in some theories that might happen in the movie. So. One thing is that there are two symbiotes in the truck, or multiple canisters of the symbiote that, like they said, they are testing out on different people and possibly killing them. But this is where the comic stuff type, all that comes in. So there is a comic book called Venom, like Lethal Protector, where it takes place in San Francisco. That's where this movie takes place in. And Venom kind of has to, like, team up with Spidey and stop these, I think, 5 or 6? I think 5 or 5 or 6 or something. Like, symbiotes. They're offsprings. You have, like, I can't really remember their names, but they're all these different types and stuff. And there's I think like 2 or 3 males and the two or 3 females, and they're just basically offsprings of the symbiote, kind of like Carnage, but he wasn't really in. I don't think he was in that comic. But Spidey, I don't think Spidey will be in this movie. But here he won't be helping Venom. This is where I'm gonna get into the theory later, but maybe that's what those 2 canisters really, or more, testing out, and maybe all those other test subjects are going to be those other offsprings from the Lethal Protector comic book. And then, So, one thing I noticed is with the music near the climax of the trailer, it gave me an Infinity War vibe trailer. If you watched the very first trailer for Infinity War that came out like 4 months ago, rewatch that. Like, listen to the climax, like, dun, 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 and then go to the Venom trailer. It sounds similar, too. It kind of sounds similar. And I don't really know if I could show, like, both trailers side by side for copyright reasons, but still, just watch them, and then rewatch the first Infinity War trailer, and go back to that. I thought they were reusing it for a second, but no, it just sounds a lot like it. So, now, let's talk about the Venom. Let's talk about Venom. Okay, so Eddie has, like, the symbiote is talking to him. It looks like the girl that jumps out at him maybe bites him, maybe spreads a little sample of the symbiote on him. I don't know. Or it attaches to him. We really just don't know. But the first thing we get to see is that his eyes are like, I don't know, it looked like the symbiote was in his pupils, and it's just like, whoa. So then he sees, like, he's sweating, he's like taking pills, he keeps drinking water, he's like, I don't feel good, he thinks he's sick. And then we have the Life Foundation coming in asking for the guy's property back, which is the symbiote. So then I think this is the coolest part. The symbiote kind of like transforms his hand. His hand transforms kind of like into a symbiote whip. And then, like, I think throws the guy out the window. Throws the guy up against the wall. I think chokes one out. And then, I think this was so cool. So, when he's turned around the door, this guy comes in from behind him at the door. And then, on his back, the symbiote just goes like that and pushes him up against the wall. I thought that was cool. I really love how he's just like, at the end, he was like, why did we do that? So he's basically referring to him and the symbiote, because the symbiote kind of have a connection together if you are not into comics. But the symbiote kind of forms a bond with you and kind of does its own. So he's talking about himself and symbiote, so he's basically 2 people inside of one body. So it's like, why would we do that? And like when he first threw the guy out the window, he's like, I don't know. He was like confused about how he did that or why he did that. So Then, honestly, I really like how he has voices in his head. I like how the symbiote is now talking to him. I like that. I think it's pretty cool. And even we get to see how powerful the symbiote is to push him up against the wall where he's trying to move his hand, but then pushes him all the way back. So basically, it's almost like an invisible ghost is up against, has pinned him up against the wall, basically. It's like that. That's how powerful the symbiote is. And is basically telling you, he's like, you could be useful, but only for fighting bad people. And symbiote's like, well, we can do whatever we want. Have a deal? So he's basically kind of making a deal with the devil. And all of that. So, get to see kind of his powers. We don't see as much stuff with Venom. That's more in the climax. But then we get to the end. And then we get to see Venom. Venom hasn't looked this good. This looks so good. I hear people complaining, he looks too shiny. I don't like the way his suit looks. It doesn't look as good. And then they're saying that they liked the Spider-Man 3 one more. Honestly, how stupid are you? Are you not into, you just don't understand, people who like the DC movies they don't understand good storytelling. Spider-Man 3 is the worst Spider-Man movie ever created, and honestly, I want it to be burned, and I never want to think of it again. Okay? I don't want to see emo Peter Parker anymore. I don't want to see that again. Okay? Shut up. So, people are saying that it's too shiny. It looks weird. It looks plastic. You're stupid. Spider-Man 3 Venom was terrible enough. The suit is terrible. I don't like the silver. It's not silver. It is white. Why is the webbing? Why is the symbol silver? It's white, not silver. The voice of Venom in Spider-Man 3 is horrible. It sounds horrible. It sounds like his normal voice, modified a little bit. But in this one, his voice goes actually really deep. And it's like, no, we are Venom. Spider-Man 3 was like, I get it. You want to kill the spider. And it's just like, that's not Venom. Venom gets deep. He's an alien. He is not some stupid, idiot, scrawny-looking alien. And the suit. Silver, like I said. And the suit looks like it's made out of fabric. Like I said, that movie was made in 2007. They probably couldn't make a really good CGI Venom that back then. But still, the suit looked like it was made of cloth or fabric. And still, that makes it horrible. That Venom is trash. This Venom knocks that Venom right out of the park. This Venom's so much better. The suit, reason why it looks shiny, I like that. It looks like a actual alien life form is attached to Eddie. Imagine Venom as Blue Beetle. He has the scarab, and it's basically stuck to him. That's basically what the symbiote is. It's an alien life form stuck to Eddie Brock. So, shut up. Stop complaining about this suit. The suit's great. It is so much better. Doesn't look like fabric. It looks like an actual alien. So, be quiet. So, Venom, I gotta say, he looks great. I think he looks amazing. So, now let's get into some theories. So, Carnage. We only see 2 canisters, but we know they're testing out on multiple subjects, so there's more. But right now we only got to see 2 canisters of the symbiote. And I think they confirmed Carnage is the villain, but we really don't know if the other symbiotes, the other 5 are going to be in the movie. They haven't said any of that, but maybe. But hopefully, I'm thinking Carnage is going to be in this movie. Oh, I also forgot to mention the girl keeps pronouncing symbiote wrong. It's not symbiote, it's symbiote. I hate when people mispronounce that. It makes me angry. It's symbiote, not symbiote. Okay? Jesus Christ. Alright, now, let's get into the theory. So, Venom, we don't really get to see a good body scale, like his entire model. We just got to see, like, up to basically here, his head, and then his, just this, honestly, I'm too stupid to speak English. So, we just get to see top of his torso a little bit. Honestly, I couldn't really see an emblem, but like I said, his emblem kind of starts, but it kind of starts right here, so I'm surprised I didn't see it. There were some white veins, kind of, but still, if it doesn't have the white emblem, that's fine with me. If he doesn't get the white emblem till the end of the movie, that's fine with me, but this is how it has to go. But Eddie Brock, you can't make Venom without Spider-Man. That's why I'm kind of nervous about this movie, is how they're going to portray him. Because you need Spider-Man for Venom, because it's their relationship. So, there are rumors that Tom Holland has been seen around set, and this is where my theory gets in. So, since this is in San Francisco, Tom Holland, Spider-Man, Peter Parker is in New York. So, they haven't said it that this is in the MCU, but it could be in a different universe. So, let's say near the end of the movie, Eddie Brock sees, like, Spider-Man saves this, does that, saves New York on the news, and then Venom comes in his head like, hey, we should be like him. And then causing the white symbol to be formed, and like that. So, honestly, I'll be fine with that. But, God, I just played it, but it could be like the game Ultimate Spider-Man. If you have not played it, it's actually a pretty good game. One of my gripes is that it can get really difficult at times to where I'm angry. But I did beat it, but when you play as Venom, he does not have the white logo. He gets the white logo at the end of the game. So, I feel like if they did that, then that's fine with me. If I get to see freaking Spider-Man on the news and that Venom tells Eddie in his head, hey, we should be like that spider, I would be totally fine with that. That's fine with me. So, one thing I need to know, is this a horror movie? Okay, I know, I really don't like horror movies. I'm not a huge fan. They're not my type. I get scared easily. I get nightmares. I just don't like them. I don't like to watch them. I don't find them fun to watch. Like that New Mutants, I'm not excited. I'm not going to go see it. Either one, because it's not related to the MCU. 2, I don't care. And 3, it's a horror movie. So, glad that's being pushed back for right now. But Venom, I know he's probably going to get a rated R type of rating, because he's Venom. Venom is this big, scary alien. And he's pretty violent at times. And honestly, if he gets a rated R, and that's fine. Dude, if it's going to be like a scary type movie, right now when I'm thinking about it, I highly doubt it. Like, there's just one jump scare in that scene. I'll go see it. I'll go see it if it's a horror movie. But, well, no, it's not going to be really a horror movie. It's not going to be a horror movie. I doubt it. But there's going to be some scary parts of it. So, I'm honestly really hyped for this movie. I really hope they get Venom right in this movie. I just hope it works out. I hope they can figure something out to tie this all in. I just hope it's really good. So, tell me in comments below, what did you guys think of the Venom trailer? Are you excited? Are you hyped? Are you 50-50? Or what do you think do you think the movie will be good? I don't know. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, tell us what you can do, or play next time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.